Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin.
Hey, folks, welcome to a little slow down Motown kind of action. I don't really know. It's I got the wrong title up, but there's too much news and we don't care.
Ooh.
So we're not playing, and today is simply hangout day. Fuck it.
Okay. Won't mention anything then.
Yeah. Not allowed to talk about anything that's happened, so it's a show about nothing. Oh, fuck. Are we making Seinfeld?
Should we just say goodnight now and just be done with it?
Yeah, hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah. And George took off his shirt. Good night, everyone. There.
Tell us all your kitten and puppy stories in the chat. that's what we're talking about today.
Go to our Discord and share pictures of your animals and cats and stuff. And don't just put bunny ears on your you-know-what, because we're not showing that. Okay. And we'll talk about your animals. I just don't know. I'm too overwhelmed. It's too much. Even the amount of news I get in a Jimmy Kimmel monologue before his show is now too much.
Yes, I know.
You know what I mean? They'll bring up a clip of Pam Bondi speaking. Dunk, you know what I do? I start skipping forward because I just don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah, I know. And the thing is, a lot, so much of it is just like talk and speculation. You keep hearing words of impeachment and treason and all this kind of shit going on, and it's like, well, how come is Trump still in power? What the hell is going on?
Yeah,
and nothing happens, nothing changes,
nothing at all. The only thing that happens is Democrats get seriously pissed off, and even some Republicans do, but there's still not enough of votes to get anybody to stop the orange painted shit gibbon. Right?
Which is bonkers, because the rest of the world would kick him in the nuts if they could.
Oh, man. World leaders would line up for that right now, you know? In my town, the price of gasoline has gone up 40 cents a liter. Well, there's like 4 liters to a gallon. That's $1.60 a gallon, man.
Yeah. Still quite cheap if you think about it.
No. $1.60 a gallon more than we used to pay.
Yeah, I know. But when you think about it, it's still cheaper than buying 4 liters of Pepsi.
Yeah. Well,
and that's just sugared water.
Yeah, that's true. Gasoline is still cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get a liter of Pepsi for a liter of gasoline. I think a liter of Pepsi is pretty much over $2 now.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing when you actually really think about it. The amount of processing. The thing has been under the ground for millions of years.
Yeah,
percolating underneath the Earth's surface, and then we pump it out, transport it on big ships, go through refineries and whatever, and it still comes out cheaper than bottled water.
I know, with all of the people and gear that goes into the oil industry, Pepsi's worth more. What?
Doesn't make any sense.
No, none, not at all.
But yeah, it is enough to get people rattled because because it's just going to put the prices up on everything.
Oh, exactly.
That's just how it is. Just how it is. If you think you're depressed now, you just wait.
Just wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The fist of I want your money is going far up further than you thought. Absolutely. I mean, in my little car, it's just a 2.3. I think it's a 2.3 liter little 4-cylinder. It does have a supercharger on it, right? So my transmission has the sport and then the wet setting, which like tones everything down a little bit so you're not spinning your back tires. And I've got mine in the wet setting right now just to keep the RPMs down and save some gas, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my car flips out like, how you used to get cars that would say, oh, use premium fuel only, but you didn't really have to. It wouldn't be a big deal. Mine, you can properly screw up a valve with detonation or knock, whatever, if you don't use higher octane fuels. So in my So in my town, it's $1.77 a liter for regular. I'm going to have to pay almost $1.90 a liter to put fuel in my car coming up.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think my son has on his Mazda is the same thing. It only really likes premium fuel.
Yeah. It's the more revvy engines, right? That's just what they like,
Yeah. Meanwhile, I just get manky old diesel from Tesco garage. And again, I put an additive in it to improve it, but
you could just go around and get some old oil from a fish and chip shop, right? Just put it in the old coal burner and let her go.
I'm not too sure that'd be a good idea.
No, but with a few simple modifications, you actually could, right? Yeah. You have to filter the stuff, but we get some Quebecers that come out to my area in British Columbia, and they'll bring out those biodiesel vehicles, and then they just run around annoying restaurateurs and hotels and everything to get their fry oil. Yeah. And it's funny because when you get 500 people from Quebec that all show up in my valley to pick fruit for the summer, and they all have those kind of diesel trucks and stuff, there's not enough of it to go around. Right? There's only so many, like it's just not a big place,
Yeah.
It'd be better off to convert to like LPG propane or something, right?
Or electricity.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny how that's come back into the conversations again with all the prices of petrol going up. And
yeah. All of a sudden, we want those electric cars. You just stop building.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, very much so. But we got to thank Trump for that. What was that sticker somebody posted I seen earlier? It was at a gas pump. And it was Trump pointing. It said, "Iran, your gas prices up," or something. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's like they're doing the same thing for Farage as well. So you put a little sticker on the gas pump saying, "I did this."
Here, I think I found it. Let me see if I can get this to come up. Yeah, Iran, your gas price up. I like that. It's true though. You know?
Apparently, he didn't know that they would shut off the Strait of Hormuz, though. Apparently, he had no clue whatsoever.
What was that fucking
Genius.
thing? What was that thing, Dunk, that Keg's Breath said? The Strait of Hormuz is not closed.
Yes.
It's very open and passable if Iran would just stop shooting at everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. You cowards. What a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, show backbone, Trump says. Oh, like the backbone you had when you skipped out of war because of your bone spurs?
Yeah, like they're always like the big joke around at the minute is, well, at least Trump had an exit strategy for Vietnam.
That's funny. That's really funny. Is there anything? I crave somebody in the entertainment industry to screw up or something right now. Just anything to distract the mind, you know?
Well, there was. Well, it had Conan O'Brien screw up the Oscars.
Did he? What happened?
Yeah. Oh, he did like this opening, bit using clips. He was like dressed as what's the name from the film Weapons, which very, very few people saw. And so the reference was kind of like lost on so many people.
Oh, would have been on me.
Yeah, and it was like one of those sort of things, Billy Crystal used to do, where he's just like inserted into lots of different film stuff.
Right.
Yeah. And his jokes were a bit flat.
Yeah,
didn't really work. But he thinks he's great, so that's all right. What else? Oh yeah, there was something about Timothy Chalamet apparently called out that or he wished Hollywood got the same kind of support that opera and ballet did, because they get sponsored by government funds and stuff to keep them going, but Hollywood doesn't, because doing it right, you make a shit ton of money. So I don't know. I don't know what he wants. Does he want just a bigger pay packet? So there's something about that. I don't know. Conan O'Brien made a joke about that as well. It's like, very, very few people knew about that.
I don't understand why ballet would need government funding when only rich people seem to go and watch it in very wealthy locations and things like that. Why is there a need for money?
What was it? Was it ballet? Somebody said ballet is one of the the places where women can go and see men hitting on other men.
Oh, that's funny. I always figured that Jean-Claude Van Damme was just a ballet dancer turned into a fighter, because the way he almost looked like he was dancing as much as fighting, You
know what? If Jean-Claude Van Damme had started doing ballet, I think that could have put bums on seats in the ballet theaters.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of cougar moms and stuff, that's for sure, right? But yeah, when I was young, I used to always call him Jean-Claude Van Dancer, just because he was almost more graceful than aggressive. You know what I mean? He was just so perfect at the moves sometimes, I didn't really say it to call him down, because, wow, But yeah, just so damn smooth.
He does have a ballet dancer's butt. He does have like that tiny little tight butt.
Yeah. Yeah, if he was wearing
not that I've been looking at it very much, but
if he was wearing a cool wig, Dunk could be whistling. It's coming on spring here real big in my area, and that means pretty soon I'll start getting a few whistles here and there. It's really funny. You'll get some 18-year-old idiots, and they'll whistle at me as they drive by, only to turn around and see a scruffy dude and hide their faces as fast as they fucking can.
You shouldn't wear, short dresses and high heels.
I do not. I only wear heels with jeans. Come on now. But it's funny. It's always happened to me, Oh. Although these days, I'm getting a bit more pudgy. So if they see me from any kind of angle, they're not going to do that anymore. So what are you going to do?
I don't think I've been whistled at for years. I think I've been, shouted at several times.
Yeah.
Oi, wanker, get off the road.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the west side of the Rockies, as some of you have probably heard me say before, and we hit 21 Celsius today. It was freaking amazing. Kids are out running around in shorts and T-shirts and stuff already. It's not even the end of March yet. No global warming there.
Yeah, don't say that. Trump and his buddies might come and have a look.
Yeah.
Their binoculars.
Yeah. They'll take over ours as the 51st and a half state. I'm just rolling me a treat here in the background.
Oh, and apparently people are bummed out with Israel now.
Why? What'd they do? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can't hold that anti-Semitism card now.
Yeah.
You bastards.
Yeah. No, I'm not an anti-Semite. I'm just an anti-murderer, take over your country and call it ours person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Benji.
Yeah. I did not see this coming when Israel was first attacked that day. Remember, Dunk? We were doing,
Yeah.
Did not see that coming. Not at all. That would not have been on my bingo card.
Yeah. It's almost like it could have been planned.
I was just going to say, some of those people calling false flag have a tiny bit more credibility right now, don't they? I mean, I'm not saying, but that one attack gave Israel everything it needed to go, okay, we're going to take the Gaza Strip. We're going over to Palestine here now and whatnot. And, as far as they're concerned, they're just land grabbing like Trump, right?
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. I don't know how they get away. How can they get away with it? What is going on? Where's the United Nations?
Yeah. Well, are they just too scared of Trump?
Nobody's scared of Trump.
At this point, everybody just wish he would go to the doctor for that one last time, I
think people are terrified of what he might do next. Especially now, he's Billy No Mates, and nobody loves him anymore.
Did you see that that thing on True Social just a few days ago, Dunk? It was, what's going on with my guys and some of the gals in MAGA, going after Pam Bondi. She's amazing. We're doing awesome. He's feeling it, man.
Yeah. The MAGA base really are turning on him. What's interesting is the some of the big MAGA influencers. Nick Fuente, is
that his name? I know who you're talking about, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I don't watch him, but apparently he's gone full on, anti-Trump and the entire regime.
Yeah,
he's lost his mind over him now.
Did you see that woman on MS Now being interviewed or whatever the other day, Dunk?
Oh, yeah. You
worthless piece of shit.
Fox pop out in the middle of the street, I voted for him 3 times. Yeah. It's not my fault.
Yeah, no, what'd she say? So I guess I'm stupid or what?
Yeah.
Yes, honey. Yes.
Well, you just got, caught up in all the bullshit. Like a lot of people did.
That's right. They voted on rhetoric and empty social media based posts and promises and stuff. Such a joke.
No more wars.
I hope this is a total wake up to everybody on the planet who gets to vote in free elections. Don't take them lightly. Don't skip because you have a hot date and blah, blah, or whatever, Get your voice heard. Vote. And if
Well-
you can't decide, take the lesser of evils. It's just the way it is, you know?
Well, that's interesting because there's also has been a vote, an election recently, and Kim Jong Un has won with a landslide of 99.9% of the votes. So I'd say congratulations to Kim and his wonderful election team that must have worked really, really hard canvassing the areas and to get all the get such a high rating.
Well, let's look at the facts here, Doug. For an incumbent to take the election again in North Korea, that doesn't usually happen.
No. I mean, it was a Vance.
It's amazing they even publish this bullshit, right? Like, come on.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I wonder what it's like being in North Korea. When they hear that, you go, "Yeah, we knew that was coming."
Yeah, exactly.
I voted for the cabbage. It still didn't win.
Yeah. Oh, that cabbage. That was hilarious. That was awesome.
Sorry, lettuce.
Yeah, lettuce. That's it. Yeah. I think the cabbage is coming up. Because it really opened the eyes to the entire garden of the possibilities of politics. I hear the radishes think they're hot stuff and they're going for it.
Oh, let's face it. You could fill Trump's cabinet with just like a pile of vegetables from the farmer's market. They'll still do a better job.
Yeah. Put a potato in that spot. Put a potato in that spot. Put a potato. Yeah, exactly. Just the shit you dig out of the earth, right? None of the stuff up top. That's all.
Just go with shit. just go straight with shit with googly eyes stuck on them.
Yeah. It's like going to a vegetarian restaurant and getting served the fertilizer. Here's a pile of manure for you. Would you like a side of hay with that? I am refreshed though that the more I see people interviewed on the spot in America, more and more I'm seeing people who identify as Republican getting very upset with Trump and what's going on. And the way they talk and act, I believe they're Republicans. It doesn't sound to me like people just taking the moment to try to say, no, I hate him. Oh, I'm a Republican, just to see if they get on camera. I actually believe it.
I wonder how many Trump T-shirts and and just sort of merchandise have ended up in thrift stores around the country.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They probably have Make America Great Again thrift stores now just for it, right?
Yeah, well, you couldn't put it in a normal one, could you? It's just like, we're not putting that on sale in here.
Yeah.
Just put it out with the rags.
Can you imagine a Trump merchandise store? Come on in. We'll pay you to take a hat. That's about what it would be right now. It would be like giving blood. You get a hat, you get $10.
It makes you wonder what's happening with the actual Trump merch stores that they do exist up and down the country.
Yeah, that's true.
If they're having like discount sales or something right now.
But they're probably turning into Bernie Sanders stores.
Selling mittens.
Yeah, they're Kamala Harris stores now, and they sell cute little child size outfits.
Yeah, like hyenas. Yeah. Don't forget. Trump called it. Gavin Newsom is president of the United States.
Oh, that was hilarious. Dude, his befuddlement in trying to speak to the media when it's not prepared, when he's being asked questions and stuff, is getting to the point of insanity. Like, remember he said, "Oh, I know nothing about it."
Yeah.
You know, you just
I don't know what you're referring to, but he does say that a lot these days.
Yeah, it's coming up a lot. I can't remember. Here we go. Alchemist has got a really good one for us here. Welcome to the MAGA thrift store. And it would all look like it's from the 50s, just like that picture. It's awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's
There was that really dopey thing I did. Like a few
You're
weeks
gonna have
back.
to narrow that down.
Yeah, but when I just took the Make America Great Again baseball cap, and then just recolored it to blue.
Yeah.
And do you think the Dems could run with that? Just go, yeah, Make America Great Again. But
honestly,
if
honestly, I see this as the Warriors or something, and everybody comes around that corner and the bad side of town. You got red hats and blue hats, and they all got weapons. You know? Oh, too funny.
And you get close, and the red hats are just like Marlboro or something.
yeah.
Ferrari.
Well, you can tell if it's a Marlboro hat because there's a pack of cigarettes in the sleeve, right? Oh, yeah. And you can tell if it's a Ferrari hat because the person's well dressed, in Italian stuff, right?
What, wearing a baseball cap?
Yeah. You know, the funniest thing about Ferrari merchandise is the people that own the cars don't own the merch. You almost never meet somebody in a Ferrari shirt that has one. It's just not the way it works.
Well, they do have them, but they just give them to the family members at Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. The only time you see somebody wearing a Ferrari shirt, if they're a Ferrari owner, is if they're at some Concours thing. So they gotta, I'm in a Ferrari shirt. That means one of those pretty things is mine, I couldn't do the whole, I've got a Mercedes right now. And if anybody caught me walking around in one of those silver Mercedes number 44 Lewis Hamilton t-shirts, you have permission to knock me out. Not gonna happen. No way, This is the first time ever that I've had a key that has the flip out key, because you're just supposed to use the buttons always. Yeah. And I hate it because I usually take my keys out of my pocket if I sit down at a restaurant or something. But with this, it's got the stupid Mercedes logo on it and everything. And it's just some shouty look at me thing where just a simple ring of keys doesn't have that. I don't like it.
Yeah, hang on. Mine. Oh, yeah. Mine's just got a little tiny little Toyota badge on it.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's kind of gaudy, and I just don't like it because mine's old enough. It's 1999 that the buttons for unlock and lock my car are so easy to intercept and steal that I don't use it. I use the key, right? I'm not going to use those buttons because anybody could put a repeater near my car and then boom, they're gone, right? Not happening. Yeah.
I use it. I just love the fact. I love the fact that I don't even have to get the key out of my pocket. I just walk up to the door and put my hand on the door and it just opens.
Yeah, no, mine's not anywhere near that new. My car's strange. There's not a keyhole on the passenger door. You can only unlock it from the driver's side, right? And there's a key for the trunk, so you can put the key in. But all it does is work as a button, and it doesn't seem to unlock the trunk if I don't unlock it with the door first. It's so fucked up. I don't get it, It's just Germans, man. They do weird shit.
Wow.
What?
They used to.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Dunk, YouTube did one of those fucking survey things to me and sent me a gift card again. And remember, I've been bitching about my multimeter dying. Gift card solved. Yeah, so I took the gift card. I could have taken it as like a Visa or whatever, but I took it as an Amazon gift card because I'm just going to get the multimeter there anyway, right? Yeah. And I also got to get the interface for my car so I can plug it into a laptop because I already downloaded a cracked copy of Mercedes software to use. So there we go, right? So hopefully it's enough because that would be very cool. Yeah. Hey, we got a donation in. Speaking of money, isn't that interesting? I'm going to talk about money more. Yeah, it's a direct PayPal donation from none other than Crazy Cat. $8 Canadian donation too. Thanks, Cat. Very cool indeed. Here's a message. After his meetings with Japan's PM, a reporter asked about it. Yeah, it was great. She's great. Great things came from. If you know, they call me some dumb fuck in Asia. I'm also so honored and privileged. They call me that because I'm the greatest and we all know it. That's the Trump reference that we were doing earlier, right? Some dumb fuck. It's awesome.
Yeah, he's the cream of some dumb punk.
Exactly. Yeah. SUMDUMFUK if you need the spelling for Trump's Japanese name. Some dumb fuck. Hey, Crazy Cat, that was awesome, man. Cool indeed. But yeah, the thing I was mentioning with the multimeter there, Dunk, the reason I bring it up is it's just starting to get really nice out. So what happened? My hardtop convertible failed.
Oh.
Yeah. And I can tell by how it's failing. It's one of the little sensors in the trunk that makes sure it's in the right position. It's not like the hydraulic pump and all that is fine. That's no big deal. It's just one of those stupid sensors, and I cannot figure it out without a multimeter. And I don't want to just order all the sensors. I don't want to play the parts cannon. I want to get what I need, right? So I got to get the multimeter. Got to order that in the morning.
Yeah, God's sake.
Yeah. But right as it's getting nice out, it fails. I was like, no, come on, really?
Have you got like a manual crank?
I could, but it takes about an hour, right? It's the one time I wish it was actually just a soft top. Because like with a Miata, you just unlock it and just go like that. And it's, Yeah. Oh, well. I know I can fix it. It's not that big a deal.
He says.
Yeah. Well, I got to spend.
I just wait 3 weeks down the line. Oh, the fucking.
Well, it could be. This is why I also want the interface so I can plug the computer in, right? And yeah. Hey, Sprinkles, DMC in the chat there. It's gifting out of Shills membership. Hey, Sprinkles, thank you so much indeed. Awesome. We love new members around here. So welcome, new member, Hannah. Yeah, Hannah.
Hannah.
Oh, Hannah. Dun, 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 dun. You're our member now, and you're paying the bar bill. Hey, we got to do a parody of that. That would work great.
No, it wouldn't.
I think it did. Oh, it's warm over here, man. I'm not used to this. I didn't even need a sweater. Crazy stuff. Whoa. One second. Okay. That was a Felix text.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a meeting with a person about my son transitioning to all the adult programs instead of the youth programs. And it went really well. Even my ex wasn't a fucking idiot during the meeting. So what do you know?
When they're going to start it for you?
Should have a while ago. But Yeah, so it'll be pretty
Hey,
cool.
You got to have at least one grown up in the house.
Yeah. Well, we've gone this long. I think we're okay at this point, to be honest. But yeah, he's going to get, by the sounds of it, he's funding wise and stuff. He qualifies for four full days of the program, which is perfect because it kind of gives us like a long weekend every weekend to go and fuck around and do whatever we want. Right. That's pretty cool.
Now, what's he get? What's he get with those 4 days? What did you do?
There's so much. It's, there's some education, some occupational therapy, life skills, and so on and whatnot. They cram a lot in. Yeah.
Like I say, damn it, you could have used that. Can't you just like go along with him?
No, they said I'm not qualified. But yeah, and it should work out pretty good. 4 days a week would be really awesome. Give them all kinds of social stuff, new people, places, and things. It'd be great. And it's not too much, right? He doesn't take them away from me too much because, we're kind of used to being around together all the time, right? Well,
you say that. He hides away from you and goes up to his room.
Oh, yeah, but even still, he's just up there and I can talk to him and whatnot, right?
He knows your proximity.
Yeah. Like right now, he's off with his mother. She picked him up Monday at noon and he's still not home. I'm not used to it being that long. Yeah. That's
a record.
Well, he's literally, I wouldn't doubt that by the end of the night, dude, he's home, right? Yeah.
She spent the whole time in bed.
I figure she's medicating him with THC. It's the only way they could last this long together without him flipping out. It's got to be something because, normally he can't stand her for more than 48 hours, which, I mean, I couldn't stand her for 4 hours. So I understand.
That's how long the marriage lasts.
Yeah.
And 1 hour, that was consummating your marriage.
Yeah. Consummate, get ready for Felix. And then boom, I should have just ran. But that's another story entirely.
So we got a review in the chat. David Worley's coming in saying Project Hail Mary was great.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
Review. I looked into that actually. I thought, God, it's been a while. Me in the business, right? You would have thought. I haven't been to the cinema in years, and which is kind of funny because for me it's tax deductible. I could just write it off. But I was thinking, me and the missus, I'll take the missus to go and see Hail Mary at the cinema. Looked it up. It's like 50 quid for the two of us.
Yeah.
I thought, okay. I'll wait till we got it on Dickflex. And
have you ever asked for popcorn and gotten back a page that was literally for a bank loan?
Yes, I know.
Oh, we'd like 2 large popcorns. And how would sir like to finance those? I'm sorry?
Yeah. Sorry, sir. I think you'll have the chicken. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for me, dude, we scrounged up a 65-inch TV and I've got a kick-ass home theater audio system. I would rather be at home. I just, we do a movie theater now and then because my son does like to go. But even then, I think it's wearing off now because he's 19. It's not the same anymore, right? Well,
I mean, I was thinking about it. We got all the tech to do it. We've got decent speakers, and apparently, somewhere in the house is my daughter's ex-boyfriend's 4K projector.
Oh wow!
And we could rig it up and just project it onto the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Say 50 quid.
Yeah, Felix and I do that sometimes too. We've got the one wall. We used it for a while with a projector. It was a 120-inch screen I had up there, but it got annoying because you either have a blank wall or you spend a lot on a projector.
Yeah, I looked it up. I can get one for like 60 odd quid on Temu.
Good luck with that.
That'd be
I'd
all right.
spend $60 on the silver paint and paint the wall, but you know.
Yeah, that would look attractive.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, you could put a frame around it, but then it's just ridiculous, right? But a decent screen to make movie watching fun isn't that cheap. And same with a projector, right?
Mm.
The thing that got me, though, was as somebody with tinnitus, the projector's usually behind you unless you get one of those cool new short throw front projectors. And I just cannot handle the sound of the fans. You got to turn the movie up so loud to drown them out. I just couldn't handle it, you know?
Yeah, that is one of the problems with them.
Yeah, they produce so much light, they need cooling. And to make them small, you get small, shitty little whizz fans. I say make the projector bigger so we can have some big, honking, slow-moving, quiet fans. You know, I don't get it. Why does everything have to be annoyingly loud? Just make it bigger. Bigger fans. They spin slower. Quiet.
Well, a lot of them are still using like super bright halogen bulbs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They haven't got into
LEDs and
LED
yeah.
technology.
Yeah. You know, the first one I bought on Amazon claimed it was a 300 lumen LED projector. And I thought, okay, it won't produce that much heat. It'll be quiet. It's still loud. And there was no way it was 300 lumens. It was a joke. So I bitched them out for lying to me. And then they just sent me their next best model and didn't ask me for the other one back. The next best model was bright enough and acceptable, and I sold the other one. It was awesome. I think I paid about $80 in total, you know. But you know, projectors are fun. I recommend them, especially like if you got kids. What we use ours for most now is you know, nice warm spring or fall. I mean, if the kids are too young, summer, it gets too late, but just take the projector outside with a set of speakers, grab some blankies, beam it onto the side of your house, and have an outdoor drive-in movie night.
Yeah, that's what you know, my kids and, you know, Sam, the boyfriend, they would kind of like doing. They just like, you know, set up a little campfire out the back garden, go and get some pallets and burn them.
Yeah. Or get one of those little digital telescopes you can get for $300 that connects to your iPhone and shit, or your Android phone or whatever, and plug it into the projector. And then everybody can sit around the campfire and, you know, look at the Orion Nebula and shit, right?
Or you could just look up.
It's not quite the same. My eyes can't see the Orion Nebula like it's on an 80-inch screen. It just doesn't work that way. You know. But what's that one? The Sea Star? It's really got me wagging my tail. I would love to get one. I think it's called Sea Star. I can't remember. But they're really cool. Very cool indeed.
Quite cool to have out in the back garden, just like a big kind of like, you know, curved mirror. So you could just like stare into the mirror and look at the night sky without getting a crick in your neck.
Just what you need to do is turn your backyard into a telescope where you're just sitting there looking at the reflector mirror to the eyepiece.
Just put a massive lens over the back garden.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, the C-Star S70 or S50, Commander Sprankster is saying. Also the Dwarf 3. Yeah, I like that C-Star. It looks pretty cool. I love that kind of thing. I would like to get one, put it outside, and then we could just use it as the background, like the brick wall we've got here, and it would just keep showing us cool things as we go. Thought that'd be awesome, but that's a lot of money just to have a background. You know? I don't have the money. Anybody want to donate it? I'll buy one. You know, right away.
Yeah, just paint your walls black and get some reflective paint and a toothbrush and just, you know, make your own star background. The
Orion's Belt, brought to you by Reed's Toothbrush. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. But yeah, you know, I debated, you know, getting one of the computerized mounts for one of our telescopes. We've got a reflector and a refractor. Not great ones or anything, but they're good. or getting all the stuff you need to motorized mount and all that. I just leave those as they are for proper optical viewing and just get a C-Star for that shit. Seems like a good idea. It's about the same price, I think. I don't know. I know the C-Star, I think, isn't as good for planetary because, zoom limitations, smaller device, right? My 5.5-inch mirror Celestron is going to get a better picture of Jupiter, right? But
thing is, nothing happens up there.
Well, it just takes a long fucking time.
Yeah, you want shit to happen. You want stars to be blowing up all over the place, and
like even a sloth is like, you want to hurry this fucking shit up, man? Well,
you hear about that big meteorite in Ohio?
What?
Yeah, a big meteorite went through Ohio yesterday.
Wow, really?
250 tons of TNT equivalency, and just make big.
Did it land or atmospheric explode?
I think it. I don't know. I don't know what happened to it, but it big bright fireball in the sky. I mean, it was like probably the size of like an acorn or something like that, but
Yeah, they created a sonic boom and freaked some people out and stuff. Yeah. Wow. See if I can get this to come up here.
I bet they were going, fucking Iranians.
Oh, well, what about that thing? What's going on here? What about that thing? There were some drones over some U.S. military bases.
Oh, yes, there was.
Yeah. That's some screwed up shit, man.
I'm imagining they were like FPV drones, not Shaheeds or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I made that video play, but that's you know what? I can't make it work right. There's something wrong with this site. I don't understand what's going on. Sorry, you were saying there?
Yeah, I think I don't know what kind of drones they were. Was it like FPV drones?
Yeah, I did see something, Dunk, that said it was confirmed they were not like just general off-the-shelf commercial drones.
Right.
Yeah, like they're not talking about DJIs or whatever. But I don't know if that was confirmed. I don't really know, Yeah. It's incredibly insane what's going on, man. Oh, I hope this doesn't bleed up north of the border because I'm not that far north,
Well, it depends what they do. Dare I say dirty bomb?
I'm just going to say, how close am I to any kind of target in the U.S. that somebody like a terrorist would go for? I hope I'm far enough away that there's no like fallout issues.
Yeah, I mean, Washington, about as close as it is for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's far. Yeah, that's quite far away. And the wind will probably be blowing away. So
we got some mountains in between that could help, right? But yeah, I don't need extra complications in life. I've got enough. More and more, though, I'm starting to see not just clickbaity assholes like the Enforcer talk about, Trump maybe being the one to actually drop a nuke or authorize a nuclear attack or whatever. But that's starting to become a bit more of a talking point that's becoming less conspiratorial sounding and a little bit more open for discussion.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the bets are on Netanyahu to use tactical nukes.
They've got them, right?
Yeah, he'll be the first to use them.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And,
be stupid.
And I wonder who will be the last.
Yeah. But it's stupid as hell. Like Netanyahu is obviously on a land grab. It'd be really stupid to use anything that renders the land not grabbable.
Yeah, what would be the how I'm not too sure how long it would be unusable for. Yes, tricky one in
It
nukes.
depends if it hits ground or is exploded above, and there's a lot of shit involved in that, the way it's used, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And tactical nukes, so it's like low enough yield.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking nuclear blooming expert.
Yeah.
Probably by the end of the year, I will be.
Might have to be, right? You know, just to keep up. Ain't right. Hey, Chungus in the chat. How you doing, Chungus? What's happening? Dear God.
I guess it has been on my mind. I can't deny it. And I'm just, I look at the map and think how far away we are from Heathrow Airport, which would be a target. And
are you worried about the baggage system?
Yeah, if a relatively small nuclear device was, landed at Heathrow, then would probably lose the curtains. But would probably be all right. But then, it doesn't take them much to say, that bomb's not big enough. It's a big one. And then, yeah.
Oh man! But think about it though. Heathrow, if it came down to it, man, that's got to be a target, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
It's what? It's got to be one of the world's 10 busiest fucking airports or something. 15, right?
Well, it kind of like doesn't matter. It's just like one of the bigger ones in the UK. They'll just take it all out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, what a and I mean, I think I'm far enough away from Vancouver. It's about a 5.5 hour drive through mountains and stuff. If Vancouver, Canada became a target, I think I'm all right there. I don't know how far that kind of stuff works. And, God, what a topic. How can this be Pubchat?
Well, I tell you what's interesting, though, is because I end up going on these are like rabbit holes and things like that. I end up watching quite a lot of vintage programs because let's face it, there was a period of time in the 80s.
You mean where the girls didn't shave?
That wasn't the prime topic of the conversation. even though in the timeline there's a Venn diagram, there's definitely a crossover of those periods. But you just watch these like old documentaries about. But what's interesting is like back in the day, you used to have a thing called civil defense. My dad was in that.
Okay.
And he never really talked about it, but he was in it for quite a few years, and he had like a wardrobe. It was a bit like Trump's toilet, full of maps and stuff. That he used to draw out on and take to civil defense and this kind of stuff. He stopped doing it, and I just wonder if he just during his time in civil defense, he just figured out it's like, what's the fucking point, really? Because
why am I defending these fucking yelps?
No, it's just like there's just no point, because you see a lot of the things in these old documentaries of the civil defense, and they're all just like volunteers. They're not, none of them are experts, and they're trying to coordinate, resources and stuff in during a bomb strike, and they've got nothing to play with. They're just as desperate as everybody else is.
Yeah. I always thought like civil defense or something like that, because the way it works in Canada is like National Guard, civil defense and stuff.
Oh, you're thinking of like the Home Guard, Dad's army.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason you sign up to those in Canada is so you can get cheap beer at the Legion, right? I mean, it's not.
Get a free NBC suit.
Yeah. You sign up so the shuffleboard doesn't cost you.
Get a free ticket on the meat draw.
Yeah, 4 bingo cards free each week. I remember the first time I heard about bingo and meat draws. It reminded me of that scene in a movie where the guy comes out to serve a hot dog to some chicks and he's got his dick in the bun.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that is, but it was funny.
Bachelor party.
Is that it? Yeah.
I remember the scene.
Yeah, it was funny. Didn't they call him meat?
I think you might be conflating that with another show.
Yeah, it could be from Porky's Meat. I can't remember. Yeah.
Could be.
All those movies just blend in to be a bunch of horny fucking school kids and college kids running around. Like, you know? Yeah. Oh, there was a good idea from Mexi Girl here. We should have been playing bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pubchat, right?
Hey, let's play battleships.
You sunk my battleship. I've got the original release of Electronic Battleship from the early 80s in the box over there. Well,
Yeah,
not
we-
over there, in
well,
your room.
We did it in pen and paper.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't have anything fancy.
Yeah, I know. I saw it at the thrift store and I had to have it because it was the original electronic version, right? You know, I remembered the ads when I was a kid. Same shop I got my original 1970s Simon in the box from, too. Great store. We got a lot of retired people that just don't give a shit about stuff like that in my town. They always donate this stuff. I grab it up super cheap. That's where I got, what's his name here? Scott Tracy in the box.
Yeah. It's not the usual problem. These sort of things are worth some money, but not a lot.
No.
Not really a lot. But so you just end up looking at it thinking, why have I still got this fucking thing?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I can get 20 quid for it, or just get rid of it.
Yeah, for Felix and I, it's on one of our special shelves, the Simon, because I remember wanting Simon as a kid so bad and getting it that year it came out, 77 or whatever it was. I can't remember, you know. Yeah. I didn't even know, like, I didn't even care what the game was. It just looked like a UFO and I had to have it.
Well, it looked like the cover of the ELO album.
That's exactly it. Exactly it, man. A bit Boston in there too with their spaceshipy stuff too, right?
Oh, is that? Am I getting that wrong? Am I thinking of Boston?
No. You're thinking the ELO is the one because it has this. The ELO one is very similar to Close Encounters in like my memory of things, the round, the colors, and all that. And that's exactly the feeling it gave me. I had to have Simon. Had to have it. Yeah. But yeah. And now I've got it in the box again. The box is in great shape too. I was surprised. Well. No battery damage, like leaky batteries or anything. Like, I'm just sounding like a nerd now. I'll stop.
we were talking about like Men in Black in the pre-show. I mean, they missed a trick there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been great for someone to have a Simon, but it was actually a UFO.
That's cool.
It takes off.
Yeah. I'm surprised when the Men in Black came out that they didn't come up with a necklace that had the galaxy in it. That would have sold like hotcakes, man. It's just a simple little hologram thing. Could have been. How hard could it be, right?
Fit it in. Couldn't fit one in.
No, you just have to shrink it down. It's small. What was it? Orion's Belt. Yeah, because the cat was called Orion or whatever. Barely remember that movie.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think my brain is just slowly forgetting everything about Will Smith because I just don't care.
I think you're just forgetting about everything.
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking about the other day when we were trying to remember somebody's name And I won't bring his name up. It doesn't. It's totally irrelevant. But me and Dick were going, oh, what was that guy called? And eventually,
like 5 days later.
eventually, 5 days later, Dick, puts his first name in the chat,
And that's it. I didn't put anything. It's just,
he just said, look, that name. Question mark, question mark, question mark. The guy we were trying to remember the other day. Go, oh yeah. And then I remembered his second name.
Yeah.
Eventually, and I was thinking we should just do a show. Dick and Dunk try to remember things.
That would be hilarious.
I mean, we could do one of those those games where you have a table that's got all these objects on it, and then you take one thing away, and you have to remember what the thing was that's been taken away.
Oh, I'm not sure I could handle that. We have to play that in the first half hour of the show before I'm on like beer 3.
Yeah, and we'll play for money.
Or you know what would be funny? Dick and Dunk could try to learn new math.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Old math would stump me.
Exactly. Yeah. It's funny how many adult comedians and stuff now make fun of this new math thing as well, because no parent in existence right now, unless you had children way too young, knows what's going on anymore.
I don't even know what the new math thing is. I haven't seen it.
It literally, it's so screwed up. But as we were homeschooling, my son was catching on just fine because he doesn't have the hangover of my math, regular math from back in the day. And so I only just had to barely help, and he was pretty good at getting through it. I mean, we're talking about lower grade stuff here, right? He's on the autism spectrum.
Is this like a sort of thing where, multiplying two numbers together?
Well, you get into slightly more advanced operations, and they've changed the way you do it. You end up with the same result, but you're incorrect because your order of operations and stuff and so on is different. You see what I mean? It's and I just couldn't do it. I was just like, oh, for fuck's sakes, man, this is gonna break me. I
remember me dad trying to teach me how to do square roots, but on paper, not using a calculator. On paper, doing the square roots, and it blew my mind. I just use the calculator. But then he's one of those guys that grew up using slide rules.
Yeah.
And they blow my mind. They're amazing.
The first time somebody showed me a slide rule, I was like, "This replaces a calculator? The fuck?" But yeah, pretty cool. Very cool.
I don't think there's anybody today that would know how to use a slide rule if it was handed to them. Maybe your granddad or something. But I bet you'd find people that are decent with a slide rule in, like, that old guy that won't retire that works at a machine shop somewhere, and a few folk, but. You know what? You love watching like old vintage computer YouTube channels. I bet you out there's going to be the slide rule channel. Oh. He collects slide rules, teaches you how to use slide rules, does different problem solving with slide rules.
Speaking of which, Dunk, have you ever seen the video from Techmoan where he shows that super badass black little cylindrical mechanical calculator that came out of Germany, I believe it was?
I think I have.
Fuck, that thing blew me away. It must be so complicated inside. I would just love to see like 3D X-ray scanned layers of how it all works. There's got to be somebody in the live chat that knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
here.
I can't even remember what it did, but it just like, you flip a switch and it does reverse calculations and stuff.
It was so badass. And I also found that it was eerily similar in a few ways to how basic processors do math these days as well. It was really, really cool.
Shifting the registers.
Yeah, exactly. Right. You know.
Yeah, that was one of the most amazing things about digital mathematics. You know, when you're using binary, and it's like, what is it like to multiply something? You just like shift all the registers one across or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't remember which ones are which, but and adding and subtracting, it's just like, God, this is genius.
Yeah. I think it might have been the 8-bit guy or somebody like that recently did a video on how, well, this processor doesn't have square root functions. So how do you do it? Well, you just do it by blah, 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 blah. And it was actually really neat to watch that and go, I fucking remember part of this actually still, you know?
Yeah. You know, it's still lost my, they still lost me when they started talking about, what was non-integers. And what do you call it? With decimal points and everything. There's a special name. See, Dick and Dunk remember things.
Hexadecimal?
Real numbers. No, are they real numbers? I don't know.
Hey, fake news, fake numbers. It's all coming at us these days. I know what. I'm just kidding.
And you get unreal numbers, surreal numbers, and fuck you numbers, and
lost in the cache, refill the pipeline numbers,
irrational numbers. Yeah, just my head in.
Mm-hmm.
God, the sort of mathematics I used to do when I was at university. God, I haven't. I say I don't know how I did it. I don't think I did. I don't think I could do it back then. There was some really strange mathematics.
Yeah, I remember doing some crazy math in some of the audio engineering stuff we were in as well. And I'm not sure how I got through it either. Looking back on it, I think I got some, well, he's already really good at the console, just give it to him kind of pass-throughs on that school, because there's some real heavy, intense stuff around waveforms and stuff and whatnot. And I was never really 100% on it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be able to do like differential equations and integrals and all that kind of stuff. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know where to start.
Yeah. I wouldn't even want to start. That's just it. Yeah, I'm just so done with that, Anything that makes me think too hard, I instantly just pause and go, fuck. And then settle myself and go, do I really want to bother?
I don't even like intelligent cat videos.
Yeah.
Makes my brain work too hard.
Yeah, that's the problem with AI. Every time I see a cat with 5 legs, I have to think, and it just ruins an hour of my life. A couple of shout outs here. We got Yvonne Way coming in with the little Foxy Guy super sticker there, doing good job. Thanks, Yvonne. Queen super sticker around here, always tossing one in, and we appreciate it so much. And then Heather Mexigirl on the account, of course, tonight threw in one, and it's $6.66. And it's for the bingo card and beer fund. Oh, bingo we're going to need indeed. Good call there, Mexi. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Very cool. Bingo, did we get the links out to people, or?
No. You mentioned it about, half an hour ago.
Yeah, sorry, we fucked that up, but but we'll get it done next time for sure. Maybe we'll do bingo tomorrow as we.
Hang on. There is a bingo on the in the chat.
That's right.
There's bingo cards available.
Yeah. So grab a card, play along.
You'll have to remember you'll have to remember stuff. Remember what we talked about. I bet
Dick and Dunk's viewers remember stuff.
Yeah. I bet you differential equations isn't on the bingo card.
It better fucking not be. Let me get a beer. We'll let everybody that didn't know to get a bingo card to go get a bingo card. And then we'll throw you some easy dog bones on the bingo card. So hold on here.
Indeedy so. Star Wars. Saw an interesting discussion the other night, or last night. I always say the other night, and it just so happens last night. Interesting discussion on this YouTube channel talking about Star Wars and the plethora of AI generated Star Wars stories that are out there. One of it's like an hour-long movie.
Wow, really?
I haven't seen it. But it's interesting because, you know, there's a lot of purists out there that say, "Oh no, shouldn't do this. It's bad. Ooh, it's rubbish and AI slop." Actually, there's a lot of work that goes into some of these, and they're pretty good. Interesting thing that, you know, they said, okay, it's not coming out from Disney or anything like that. You don't have to watch them. You know, it's not. They're not canon. They're not part. They're just like fan made stuff. Just like there are so many fan made, YouTube videos out there. You know, Star Trek, even Indiana Jones and things like that. There's loads of fan made stuff, right. And there's like, people are losing their mind over the stuff that's AI generated, and unfortunately, the AI generated stuff looks good, and it's not being portrayed by people they picked up at a convention and say, "Oh, do you want to be in my fan film? You know, my Star Trek fan film?"
Right.
And everybody looks like they just come from a convention center in their own little Star Trek. Yeah, you know the kind of people. I'm trying not to be unkind.
Right.
But
yeah.
You know the type of people.
Exactly.
You got people in fat stormtrooper outfits, and Boba Fett weighs 380 pounds.
Yeah. You got what's his name? Billy D. Williams's character there, Lando Calrissian, but he's got the sleep apnea tape or whatever on his nose still, and
it's played by a white guy in glasses.
Yeah.
Missed the point there, sunshine.
Now you mentioned some AI slop here, Dunk. Let me bring something up. I'm in the wrong account and I'm having to watch an ad here. Okay, 1 second here. It's almost gone. You remember? Did you see it, Dunk? The Ferrari?
Yes. The Ferrari rebuild.
Yeah. So
from a channel that's rebuilt like a dozen cars in a month.
Yeah. So we're looking at some weird thing. Then they chisel into and they find an F430.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that fender. Look at how bad that is, okay?
Yeah. Oh, look at that rust just revealing metal underneath.
Yeah. Now they've got Right now, okay. Sorry, but we have to let this keep playing for a minute. So now he's got a handle on the car somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It's not attached to anything. Oh, the handle's gone. Did you see that?
Hey,
it just vanished. So I don't know what this is.
It looks like mud, but it's.
And he wrote, look.
Oh yeah, look at it. Watch his handwriting.
Now look, that's not. Look.
Who writes like that?
Yeah.
Oh, this banner.
And now he's And look, the spray bottle turned into a scrubby at the end. Now it's a spray bottle again. Now the engine's in the front. It's an F430. Engine's in the back. Just telling you. Right? Now there's no hole in a Ferrari there. Oh, and a clamp appears. Oh, and then he just rips off the bumper.
Oh.
Yeah, look at this. It just turns into foam or something, right? So now he's wrenching on nothing, a hose, and a part comes off.
That.
Different engine, still under the front hood where there's no engine, right? Now they grind down to bare metal. And they just start puttying. Look at the rust everywhere. Just slap the mud on. Who fucking cares?
There's one of these where he's, I think that's it. He's sanding with his hand, and the mud spreads out.
Yeah. Right now he's sanding the inside of the car because why not? And we'll go at the dash too. We'll just start sanding that. Put mud all over that on the inside of the car.
Without taking the door handle off.
Yeah, exactly.
Not connected to the door cards.
Yeah, now they're checking shut lines, except the bumper's still just rust. And that's funny because it's plastic.
Oh, this is great. Where the paint.
Yeah.
Look, it doesn't.
Yeah, how come it doesn't paint the badge? And now look, he's got his hand on it and he's painting it. It's just what the fuck? Look, overspray on the headlights, on the windows, but not the badge.
Yeah.
Right? Then he just polishes it. Now, watch here coming up. It's there's a real funny moment here. It's just engine's in the front again.
Oh, nice and shiny there.
Looks like an LS, a Chevy. Engine's in the back. Oh, that's a Ferrari, but it's a 360 engine.
Maybe it's one of those rare Ferraris. He had one in both ends.
It's got a live rear axle. It's a Ford F-150. Look, he's wrenching nothing. This makes me laugh so hard. Watch, now he starts screwing on. Look, he puts something through the springs and then attaches it. You can't do that.
That'll do it.
And he's screwing on the caliper here where there's no bolt. Oh, the engine's in the front again. Different engine this time. Look, he's screwing on the spring. Now he's driving it.
Now we should point out the video doesn't necessarily claim that it's real. It's titled ASMR.
Oh, okay.
As in, just soak it up. For what it is.
Engine's in the back again. Different engine.
The comments as well on this are amazing.
Yeah. See that? That's what he sprays his hand. And all the suds come. Here's a good one here coming up where the spray bottle becomes a rag and then it turns back into a spray bottle. Now it's got two faces. See that? Interesting. Oh, got to open a beer before you can drink it. Oh, engine's in the front again. What? You can't take straps off like that. Oh, did you see the car flip?
Hang on a minute. It's got two. Yeah, that's why it's got two engines.
Oh, yeah. The engine's in the front again. Wait, there was coilovers. He's got a dentist mirror in there. Oh. It's got buttons, not a touchscreen. That's not how you work that watch. Engine's in the front again. I've said that a lot.
Hang on, the bonnet was open and closed at the same time there.
Yeah. Wait till you see the woman walk through the door. It's really funny. Look, the tachometer isn't working this time. No needle. It did last time. Although he shifted gears and it stayed at $6-7 grand. There we go. That's about the amount of error lights I expected to see on this car. Engines in the front again. Look, his tablets disappeared. They vanished. And you see, he picked out a piece of paper that wasn't there. He did it again. Look, look. Whoever made these doesn't know anything about cars. It's just not possible. Now it's unloading again.
Oh, I bet this video is on Facebook Marketplace. Ferrari for sale, refurb.
Watch the lady come to buy it. Here, it's coming up. It's unbelievable. Watch this. Watch this. Keep your eye on her. The door opens. She walks right through it. Now watch this. See his rag?
That's one of those new features.
Watch this. The rag goes to his other hand.
Ah. Yeah, I didn't watch this far. I gave up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is where it ends. We're done. That's a bad use of AI.
Naughty AI. Naughty AI.
Yeah. Yeah. The comments are funny, but some of them are not fit to be shown at all. So we'll just, yeah. So yeah, be very careful, because if you've ever seen a Ferrari with the engine in the front and the engine in the back, you're watching AI.
Remember rightly, you was like gobsmacked at the amount of subscribers the guy's got.
Yeah, I think it's okay. When I watched this video the first time, like 5 days ago, whatever it was, there was 700 subscribers. Now it's 3.4 thousand. Come on, people. Oh, come on. That's
the thing. Maybe people just enjoy watching a car be restored, even though it's not even a real one, because it's just quicker.
Yeah,
it doesn't take very long.
It hurts my will to live that something like this.
People who are like AI artists, they're going, well, I'll use this as my benchmark of how to be better at AI. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm scared. Subs could be coming in from little shorts they're posting. I don't know. I could go over to the website and check it out. There's only one short. I built a secret room under my pool. No, you didn't. You're a liar. Look at the page. Every one of these is bullshit. 911, nope. BMW, nope. I don't know, some Bronco. 308, 288 GT. Oh, sure. 288 GTO. Yeah. Audi R8 V10. It did not look like that. It's just restoring a Ferrari 250 GTO. Yeah, sure. Ferrari collector David Lee, a friend of Jay Leno, just bought one at auction for $38.5 million. It's one of the most expensive cars on the planet.
Now, what would be easier is to spend millions on a GTO and go and put it in a barn somewhere and film it rotting and then play it backwards.
If you do that for views, give me your address, because I will come and kill you.
Yeah. I got 2,000 views out of it.
Yeah. I lost $38.5 million, but
Yeah. I'll get that back in the next video.
yeah, I'll make it up in the shorts. Oh, how awful. Okay. Hey, Ken Vet in chat there. How's it going? I think he's got a birthday coming up, he just said. Uh-oh. People don't really look forward to birthdays when we get older. I don't. You don't care anymore, do you, Dunk?
It's no longer a birthday. It's just like, another year closer to death.
Yeah. One day closer to death.
Yeah, it should be a countdown
Yeah.
at a certain point.
Yeah, exactly. Can we start taking candles off this cake, please?
Mm.
Oh,
No, you
man.
can't eat cake, Granddad. It's not good for you.
Yeah.
I put a candle on the carrot.
we have a special non-sugar cake for you, Grandpa. It's called a graham cracker. I guess they're sugared, actually, aren't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, me either. I don't even understand what a graham cracker is. Does it have graham in it, or did Graham invent them?
And just Graham came on it.
Yeah. I don't get that part of it.
Lost the bet. Big up from the Shills. Hey everyone, is there a segment that you like? Yeah, the end.
You're in a good mood.
You know me, I'm never in a good mood these days.
No, I do know him, and I know that to be true. He puts on a brave face for you people.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah. After the show is done, he's going to go down into town, his little, part of England there, and take that little cane of his and just bonk people on the head and tell them that they're ruining their lives and wasting it. It's going to be that angry old man that feeds pigeons and tells you to fuck off.
Yeah. I'm going to get a lawn chair out the front and just shout at people as they go past.
Yeah, exactly. Go get yourself a can of peanuts and use them as ammunition,
I'll have a go at them all. The Jews, the Muslims, the whiteys, the honkies.
Yeah. Bring me your religion and I'll tell you why it's shit. Wouldn't that be funny? You get so angry at life that you just turn racist against your own white neighbors.
I pretty much am, actually. If I think about it, yeah, some of the white folk around here.
Can we get some black people in this neighborhood? The music sucks.
I was thinking about that the other day, actually, because you still have all the the racist Anglo-Saxon whiteys in the UK who are like, wrapping St. George's and flags around them and Union Jacks. And I'd love to see like a Islamic demonstration or something. Say and just hand out Union Jacks to them as well. Say they're just as much your flags. You can carry them too. You're a British citizen, so they're yours, and it's all part of the British Empire that we came through and fucked your countries up.
Yeah.
Square. So you've earned the right to carry this flag too. That would just be so funny.
Oh, I think everybody'd sit down for a cup of tea after that.
Yeah, a cup of tea and a fist fight.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck. That's funny. Ah, man.
Oh, sorry, PJ. Cena says we missed off Scientologists. Yeah, fuck them. Don't hear much about them these days. I don't know. They got a bit quiet.
Well, maybe they're secret Republicans, and they're like, you know what? We got enough fingers pointing at us. We don't need more. Let's just,
Maybe they all moved to Gaza a year ago or something. This place is to be paradise. Let's just move in here.
Somebody build a 5-star hotel.
Oh, shit.
I think the Scientologists at this point in history are desperately trying to build their space rocket so they can go and meet the spaghetti monster or whatever the fuck that is, I can't believe L. Ron Hubbard did that to a group of people. What an asshole.
What was it? It was in the series of The Expanse where the Mormons
Yeah.
had built a generation ship.
Yeah.
And then eventually he just got stolen right from underneath them to turn into a warship, which was hilarious. But I loved the fact of the Mormons just going, right, fuck it, we're gonna build our own spaceship. We're out of here.
Exactly. Yeah. I thought that was hilarious.
Knocking on the doors of other planets saying, "Oh, have you heard about Jesus?"
Yeah. Have you ever heard a planet collectively slam their door all at once? That's funny. It's funny how in South Park guys really go at the Mormons too. Somebody arrived in heaven on one South Park episode, and it turned out that Mormon was the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ouch.
I tried watching that Book of Mormons thing they did. I couldn't watch it. It was unbearable for me.
Watch the 24-minute South Park episode all about Mormons. It's quicker and it gets to the same damn point.
Yeah, that pretty much makes a lot more sense.
That's where it came from, I figure, because the South Park episode, and then a few years later, they're on Broadway with the Mormon thing, and I'm like, it's got to just be the episode extended and people dancing, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, yeah, the South Park guys are actually really good at musicals. As they showed us in South Park movie.
Yeah, the blonde guy has got a real thing for music. It's not so much the brunette guy, the dark-haired guy.
But the Book of Mormons is just like a monotone kind of like, it's hard to describe that kind of like I'm just going to say my lines to a song.
Right.
Have no musical tonality or shift in pitch or anything. Anything changes through the entire 2 hours of show, and that's what it came across to me like that. It's just
that's not good.
Oh,
yeah, needs to be better than that, right?
Yeah. But that's my opinion. So
yeah,
I care. I'm just a grumpy old git from Dagobah.
Yeah. You're very clear on that tonight.
I'm trying to be cheerful. I'm sure I said some cheerful things. We're just to do Dick and Doug. Remember?
I was just gonna say, yeah. I can't remember. Yeah, save that for the Remember show.
Yeah, well, I'll check through the timestamps later. See, but
yeah. Super chat Matt in the chat there is asking me if my son Felix has watched South Park since he was a baby or a kid or whatever. My son's known South Park since as long as I can remember.
He's weaned on it. That's how he learned the English language.
Yeah. He's got the collection of the little Lego sets. I think they're McFarlane Lego, and it's like the PC principal in his office, and some of the kids as the superheroes from like that episode when they all had their little outfits and stuff. He's a big South Park fan. That's why every Christmas I have to tell him Santa Claus does not come from the toilet.
Was it the blank? Was Mr. Blanky Hanky? Was it?
No, that's Mr. Hanky.
Was it Mr. Hanky's the blanket? Towel? Towel?
Yeah.
No, Towley.
Towley's the towel. Mr. Hanky's the Christmas poo.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking Towley. He's in the toilet.
Yeah. Well, Towley you got to have to clean up after Mr. Hanky comes because,
Is this a religious thing?
Yeah,
are you being anti-Semitic now?
No, it's the Jew that has Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo because it's in that song, There must be something wrong with me because instead of singing Silent Night, I'm singing hoo-ha, hoo-ha, and that's where Mr. Hanky comes from, the Jewish kid that can't have Santa Claus.
See, I've never been to a synagogue. I've never learned all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, they get their presents out of the toilet. Little piece of shit bounces around, makes a mess, and gives presents. It's really weird. Yeah. DK Art and Design in there done. Timmy! I like Timmy. He's awesome. Timmy?
we had a guy at work who was unfortunately called Tim. Not as in Tim the magician.
I was just going to say.
But that was just when Timmy was a big thing, and that just became his name. He was just always eternally known as Timmy.
I'm surprised somebody didn't get him a little wheelchair, you know?
Yeah. Well, we tried to break his legs just so he fit in.
That's funny.
He was a lovely kid. He died really young.
Oh, bummer.
I'll tell you how to cheer you up.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Talking to McFarlane, you mentioned McFarlane. Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
I've been watching this.
Did you watch that podcast?
Yeah, the podcast with Jonathan Frakes and Brent Spiner. Is that the one you took?
Yeah.
Really, it's really funny, but it's kind of not in a lot of ways because Brent Spiner and Jonathan Frakes just it's called Dropping Names or something like that. I think.
Yeah.
That's the show, and the two of them just come across as theatrical lovies. They're just talking about all the different stories and in working in theatre and all the people that they've met and all this kind of stuff. And they're just like, no, wait a minute. Your data and Commander Riker from Star Trek.
Yeah.
No, you're just two theatrical lovies talking about Shakespeare and fucking musicals and Broadway and stuff. It's just
weird. Yeah. Does Riker start the show with the maneuver, putting his leg over the chair and sitting down?
He's sitting on a nice little leather chair. Yeah.
I'm not watching then. Okay.
It's not for you. It's not for you. I've subbed.
Have you?
I'm not too sure it's for me either because they literally are just talking about the people they met. Brent Spiner has told the same story
in every episode.
He was talking about time he was talking to Patrick Stewart about Shakespeare and blah blah blah.
Does somebody come in halfway? Come on, Grandpa, time for potty.
But it is kind of funny because they do like take the piss out of each other and
do they?
It's all right. I like it so far, but we'll see.
I've had it
long in the tooth.
I've got it in my watch later playlist. That thing, YouTube, you say I can add something to a watch later playlist, but then when I do, everything in my watch later playlist is stuffed down my throat during my recommended feed.
Yes.
What's the point of that?
What is the
point of that?
And also, if you do watch it later, it doesn't remove it from the watch.
No. When I learned that a few years back, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
what the hell's the point?
Delete stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I remember sort of like looking at the watch later list and going, I must have clicked on that fucking years ago.
Yeah.
And I am no longer interested.
Exactly. Yeah. It's the news article about George Carlin's passing, right?
Yeah, it should be like watch later for a week, and we'll keep it in the memory banks for about a week, and then if you haven't watched it, then you're not going to watch it.
Yeah, I've had to completely change how I use that list because now I only use it for things that I'm really going to get back to in the next few days. Otherwise, it just ruins things, right? YouTube is really suffering right now in the recommended feeds, at least for me. I could sit there. It's like Do you remember back in like the 90s or whatever, people, and you'd have the TV listings channel and you'd go through them all and it would start again and you didn't see anything you liked, but you'd sit there and let it scroll again just in case. That's what I find it is now, like, especially on the TV interface. I go through all the recommended stuff. Nope. So I scroll all the way down to refresh and it just puts them in a different order. It's all the same fucking videos.
I know.
The
It's like,
fuck?
yeah. This one. This one. Yeah. You obviously didn't notice it the first 20 times we put it in.
Exactly. You know, and then it gets to the point where I have to actually start saying, don't recommend channel because they're just so adamant that I watch those videos. Now, I don't truly believe that this is the YouTube algorithm being broken. This is a result of creators now being able to pay to promote their videos. That's what's going on here.
Right.
Right. And to me, that whole we can now use money to promote our own channel on YouTube has completely almost ruined YouTube because only the big channels with money that can pay to promote themselves get through, or you get somebody who's got money in their pocket and decides to start a channel and they go, yeah, I'll put $100 on that video to promote it. I'll put $100 on this one and see if it works. But many people don't have that. And you're almost priced out of the game now. It's bullshit. It shouldn't be this way at all.
We have talked about that, you know, whether we should just like, you know, funnel tiny little bits away as money comes in.
Yeah.
You know, we don't get a lot of money coming in. No. But, you know, you can take a tiny bit, like a percentage, and then funnel it into advertising and maybe
it comes up. It's so bad now that when we post a short, one of the fields that comes up is, hey, do you want to pay to promote this thing? Before you've even clicked publish, they're going, give us money, give us money.
Well, just advertise it yourself and we'll make you money, you gits. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, you know. It's such a joke, right? It's really, and I feel it in my recommended feed because certain channels, like I've watched one video from that person in the last 4 months, and it was 3 months ago. I never clicked another one, and YouTube will not stop. And these are not people with 15, 20 million subs. They're 250,000 subs. Well, why would YouTube be so adamant I watch those videos? Because they're being promoted. They're paid. It's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Well, if you think about it, people who use YouTube probably use it about the same amount of time each day. You know, they don't like watch YouTube until they've watched everything and done.
Right.
Yeah. Right. I've watched YouTube now. I can move on to something else. You know, they use it, you know, a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And so what YouTube do, and they'll watch whatever comes up in the recommendations, whether it's been promoted or not. You know, they'll get through the amount of time they've allotted themselves on YouTube.
Yeah.
So so all the idea of paid promotions is us channels fighting amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
To try and get our video in front of people's eyes. Yeah. And you know, and like you say, you know, the bigger channels have got, you know, more money to waste.
Yeah. It becomes an unfair playing field because if YouTube would fairly promote us in the avenues of entertainment, news, and whatnot that we do, I think we'd get a better shot at it. But we're not putting money into it the way other people are, just because it would literally come from our pockets pretty much, right? You know, there's a little...
Maybe we just have to be more entertaining. Can you dance?
Sorry, that's all on you at this point as I see it.
Oh, okay.
I'm at my limit. That's all I got.
I could tell my donut joke again.
You just use it as an opener every day, you know?
Yeah, I'm the person who invented the cold opening.
Would you like another donut?
Welcome to the Shills full of miserable hatred. Two cold-hearted bastards. But
Exactly.
cheer up. Yeah.
Okay.
Meet the gang because the boys are here. The boys to entertain you. Music and laughter will help you on your way.
We should advertise ourselves more like, herpes. You'll get used to it and it stays with you.
I didn't know herpes had a promotional side, promotional program.
Yeah, I was just hired for it, but I was only given 150.
You were the face of herpes.
The Shills, like syphilis, but it lasts longer.
I started off as the face of herpes, but I moved on to chlamydia. The pay was better.
Ain't like the good old days, catch a drip, get a shot, clear it right up.
Yeah, you should get in touch with RFK. Maybe you could be the face of all diseases.
Well, to be honest, I'm starting to feel like I already am, but
I'm just thinking of the Monty Python disease song.
Oh yeah.
Your
anal what's my herpes, your syphilitic grin, or whatever, It's just it's almost like learning a foreign language, trying to get that song nailed down, right? There's a lot of hard words in there. There's some funny moments in it, though.
Inflammation of your penis.
Yeah. No, inflammation of the foreskin reminds me of your smile. I've had cankle syphilitis for quite a long while, or I don't remember, man. It's too hard. Your penile waltz, my herpes, and whatever.
That's just when Eric Idle just opens up the thesaurus.
Yeah.
Puts words together.
Yeah. My son knows the lyrics to that song pretty well. He doesn't know what the lyrics mean.
No, it's embarrassing though because he sings it in the doctor's waiting room.
Yeah. Oh, you remember he was right into the Blues Brothers for a while, my son. And there's that.
Don't tell me they don't know Nazis.
Yeah. There's the scene with the Nazi guys, and they start chanting "white women, white men," and my son would chant that, and I'd be like, "Okay, buddy, there's no way you can say that outside. I know you don't understand, but you can't.
Not with that armband on."
Yeah. And we've got neighbors that are like native First Nations, whatever. And we've got a couple from Iran here, and we've got, this and that. We got people from all over in our neighborhood. And my son cannot be goose stepping down the street going, white women, white men. God, it was scary, but he never did it. We got away with it, He just doesn't get it, right? He doesn't get it. But it's sure funny, man. Funny as hell. Oh shit, eh? Okay. Anything else we should cover before
apparently there's a little war going on.
Oh,
I don't know if you mentioned it.
Yeah. Oh, and it's like
I mentioned the war, and I got away with it.
It's like Monty Python again. Oh, and Stevenson, apparently your mother died, or whatever the kid's name was. That'd be funny to redo that church scene, but do it with Trump. Oh, Trump. Oh, you are so big. So absolutely huge. Gosh, we're all impressed down here, I can tell you. He'd love that, man. He wouldn't see it as sarcasm. He would take it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's what he gets every day at the White House when he has a meeting with his staffers.
I think when he has a meeting with his staffers, it's more like Life of Brian. Well, then, Centurion, how are you today? Everybody starts a meeting with Trump by getting on their knees.
Promise me the world, all the gold I could eat.
Exactly. That's what Rubio says every night when he goes to sleep.
The shoes. Remember the shoes.
The shoe story has got to be one of the funniest things, man. People walking around with shoes that don't fit.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
Can you imagine how...
They don't have the bravery to face Trump. Say, yeah, but I'm a size 9, Mr. Trump.
Can you imagine in the background, dude? They're all like, okay, who's what? Okay, here, you trade. Okay, yeah, those fit me. You know, they all got together in the lunchroom, right?
Yeah, but I'm sure Trump, you know, he just got like size 12s. Yeah, just 30 pairs of white size 12. Don't care. I'm not even going to get variations, just size 12s.
Yeah. Just like an episode of Vacation, man, or a scene from Vacation. Oh my God. The shoes. That'll just be one of the funniest things, man, forever. Yes, Commandant. You know, walk over to the pool.
I don't know. I think we got years of hilarity.
Yeah.
Forward to.
Oh my God, the shoes. I can't believe that. How does somebody like Trump not equate that, you know, shoes need to fit?
Well, because he probably looks at his own ankles and goes, well, I just got some shoes and the ankles just like filled the hole. You know? It just sagged into it until no more space.
Surprised he's not wearing work boots, you know, like a rapper would in the 90s. You ever notice with like fashion trends, people always glam onto work boots that don't need them? Why is that?
Don't know. I've not really noticed that.
You know? Or like there was that time in hip hop where everybody would wear winter jackets in the summer.
Oh, yeah. And be surrounded by chicks in bikinis. That's what always made me laugh about that. They're wearing these huge puffer jackets and hats and all this kind of stuff and going, oh, wrap up warm, son. It's cold. Yeah, but my bitches are wearing the bikinis. You know, mean. No, I mean that. And they've always got like, you know, some fucking, you know, sports car thing.
Yeah.
But in those puffer jackets, they wouldn't even get in.
Exactly. Yeah.
You have to stuff them in.
Yeah.
You know?
That was just ridiculous, you know. And why is it in the rap videos of early gangster rap, the camera always lower than them, so they have to lean over and look at it? What started that?
Yeah, grabbing their crotches.
Well, you don't want somebody to rip it off. You know?
No, there must be this thing of penile. What would you say? Just not.
Inadequacy was the correct word. I do believe you should run with that one.
Yeah, no, it's almost like, you know, the schedule's going to like fall off or something.
Yeah. Well, part of it was they would wear their pants below their ass. So the belt didn't have anything to keep your pants up with. So part of that whole walking around holding your dick was actually just holding your pants up. And because Michael Jackson and people like that were always grabbing their dicks in those dance videos, I think it just came together as a convenient way to hold your own pants up because you're not wearing them right. So if you don't wear your pants correctly, you end up having to walk down the street holding your own pecker. That's fucked up. There's got to be a life lesson in this, you know?
I always imagined in my head that, you know, when they shoot their pop videos and they got their bitches and their bikinis and all this kind of stuff. And they're going, right, the shoot's finished, wrap everybody. And they go, hey, girls, you want to come and hang out with us? And, no.
Exactly. Yeah.
Paycheck. Yeah.
We have to return the rental car, but you still want to hang out, you know?
Yeah, we're going to put some fucking clothes on.
Yeah. Dave's mom's got a nice pool in the backyard.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out with the camera crew. They're much cooler and sexier.
Yeah, they have real incomes.
Reliable.
Yeah. They own their cars. They don't rent them to be cool.
And they're not trying to be so cool that they end up like in a gunfight just to
just to prove you got street cred.
Yeah. And you shoot the gun sideways anyway, you idiot.
Yeah. The sights are on the top of the gun, so let's turn those away from our eyes. Imagine you going like this.
Oh,
I'm cool. I'm cool.
That's so funny. Every time I see it.
Cop did that in our town 15 years ago, and he got transferred.
Yeah, shot the cat out of the tree.
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't aiming at the cat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what happens when you hold the gun sideways.
Yeah. I wonder if Kash Patel held a gun sideways. Would he shoot straight? You know? I think it would work for him.
Oh dear.
Well, shit, we're almost at the 2-hour mark.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, hands up. Did you have a good time in the chat?
Yeah. Hands up if you didn't learn anything. Oh, I see a lot of hands. See that? See that? Amazing.
I think you're misled. I think there was a lot of information in that, and we could probably edit it down into a short.
Yeah.
15 seconds short of actual knowledge.
So
Sprinkles learned something. I learned something. Not to watch this show again.
You know what Sprinkles learned is that the hosts don't have a lot to say.
Well, at least we remember things.
Oh, yeah. What did I remember? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You did remember something, but I can't remember.
Yeah. I think you even remembered a thing, but I don't know.
I remembered to show up.
Yeah. I remembered to remember. I didn't remember a thing I was supposed to remember because I couldn't remember it. Holy fuck, that hurt my brain. I think it made sense though. I think I actually pulled it off.
I don't know. I'll have to watch that back in half speed.
Yeah. So let's see here. We got our team to thank. We got Mexi Girl, PJ CNET, Shayna Caldwell, AI Alchemist, Jose, Chris Lundy, David Worley, and Super Chat Matt. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Mm-hmm. And we'll thank Sprinkles and Yvonne Way and Mexi Girl and Crazy Cat, our contributors and donators tonight. Thank you very much, everybody.
Take that, Trump.
Yeah. We got donations and we didn't have to give fake crypto or cheap watches for them, you prick.
Well, we can do that. Yeah. I can, do some, I can draw a watch.
I have a drawer full of watches. Half of them need to be fixed. I got to call Mike Bertelson. He fixes watches. That guy's smart about that.
Yeah, he'd love you.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's 12. Fix them for me. Okay. There's an $8,000 bill. What? take care out there, everybody. And remember, it doesn't always have to be news, doom and gloom. Just
come back tomorrow night. Come back tomorrow night. We'll do that.
Yeah. Well, actually, we're gonna, try not to do too much of it, but we'll give you a little update on what's going on tomorrow. We got the Friday show, but then when we flip to part 2 for Friday, we're gonna give it a bit more pub chat feel, a little less just more and more news. Because to be honest, we're burning out. But
Absolutely.
do got to keep up on things, and we'll try to keep it entertaining, have fun, and still be.
Yeah. And if you're bored of being entertained, just let you know that In Time has got a show starting now. So if you want to be informed but less entertained, go over there.
Yeah, go and see Commander Lance McMillan and what's his name? The other guy.
Nick Nunas.
Nah, it's not who it is. It's somebody else. What's the guy's name? Titan Uranus. Yeah, that's it. Take care, everybody. See you soon, and ciao for now.
Stay shitty.
Be there or be square. I don't know where there is, though.